Hello and welcome to the Presero training series. In this lesson, we will learn how to create and add pages to your site. We will begin by logging into the Presero account with the information that has been assigned to you. Presero has a website content management system built in. You can create and add pages to your sites for anything you may need. You can even hide pages for certain people using user groups. To add or edit existing sites, go to the Sites menu, select the site you are working with, and from the Sites option, click Pages. To add a new page, we'll select on this Add New button at the top. When creating a new page, the first tab of information available is the Content tab. And then there are the additional tabs for saving the details for your page. The pages can have text, images, videos, and include forms for visitors to fill out for newsletter, information requests, etc. The built-in text editor creates the needed HTML, so you don't have to. However, if you know HTML or CSS, you can use it. First, enter a title for your page. This will display at the top of the page and will have an H1 heading tag for search engine optimization. Page URL. This is required and must be unique. If you are having difficulty setting the URL, make sure you do not have any other pages using that URL. This includes sites that have been deleted previously. To view deleted pages, click on the Include Deleted button at the very top of the Pages tab. In the text editor, enter the text, images, tables, etc. that you want to display on your page. The content you add here will display inside the content area set by the skin you chose. You are just customizing the content that goes into that area and not the surrounding area of the site pages. Please also note that the Insert Table option has been now removed from the text editor to better support responsive skins. The short description will show under the page name when a user is using the search feature for your site. With Begin Displaying, you can create a page and decide to not start displaying until a specific date. This allows you to set up a promotion page as an example, but not have it go live until you are ready. Same as Begin Displaying with the Stop Displaying, this date field will allow you to stop displaying a particular page on a certain date and time on the site. About adding a video. The way to add video to the content of a page will depend on what type of video it is. The easiest method uses YouTube. Create a free YouTube account. You will use their embed tools to place the video on your Presero site. The YouTube embed code is an iframe and it will look something like this. Access the YouTube video embed code using the Share, Embed, and Show More links below the video. A list of options will open. Select a size for the video or create a custom video size to fit smaller or larger areas. Uncheck the box Show Suggested Videos when video finishes to prevent YouTube suggesting other videos after yours plays. Copy the YouTube iframe embed code. In the content editor area of the Presero page, product, or instructional area you are adding the video to, click the HTML button. To access the HTML view, paste the code and click Update. You will see the result in the design view of the editor. Make adjustments if needed. Under the Allowed Groups tab, you will see the side groups. Pages must have a side group assigned before they will display. Select the side groups that will have access to the page. As an example, if you want to limit who can see a page in your site, use side groups to add those people to the group and then set the page to be viewed only by that group. The Page SEO tab is not available in B2B sites. By default, pages in a retail or informational sites will use the SEO you added in Site Settings and under the SEO tab. You can override those defaults in the Page SEO tab here. Any fields you leave blank will use the defaults. Under the Forms tab, you would see all the forms that you have created in the Forms tab under the Preferences. For situations where you want to collect information from your visitors or buyers. As a review, forms can be used on a product page, a checkout page, and also on a custom page you create in this area. You can add more than one form to a page as well. Unlike forms on product and checkout pages, forms on a custom page created in this area, you can use the file upload option for the form itself. A good use of a form on a page would be to create a send files page. By adding a form you created for file uploads, you can create a simple page for visitors to use to send you files outside of using a product's file attachment capability when placing an order. All the available forms will be listed on the left. Add the form to the page by selecting it and then clicking on the right arrow. To remove the form from the page, click on it and then click on the left arrow. Double arrows move all the forms to the list. To display a CAPTCHA requirement on your page, click on this box. The CAPTCHA option is not needed on a B2B site page since you already know the person completing the form is a live person when they logged in to the site itself. The CAPTCHA is recommended for B2C and informational sites to avoid spam responses to your form. If you add a form on a page, you will want to complete the response the customer will see when they submit the form. You can display the text and the information after a form on a page has been submitted under Form Submit Response tab. Once you are done creating the page, click on the Save button and our page will be ready to be used on the site. Thank you for watching this video tutorial.